Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And
That's rather hopeful. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ibrahimovic. And here's Hullet. He's having a go. Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Rodri. It's Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Yamal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gattuso. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Gattuso. Oh, super! Pele! Deftly away. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities. Could be danger here. Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That has not gone well. Neither side yet able to find the net. Otto hurtling down that right flank. Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe receives it in a good... And he shoots! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pinches it off him. Van der Vaart.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Doku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a... Ibrahimovic! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Ibrahimovic really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Rui Costa. And it's Fletcher. And it's Otto.
That's good play from him.
Thinks about the shot. Van der Vaart. Yamal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's an excellent interception. He's had a shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. Van Dijk. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Little pass back. Oh, this is a great position. Ferdinand gets good distance on it and smartly reclaimed. Yamal running with the ball. Big chance! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Shoots! Magnificent from Matheus Cunha! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Is there any... And a chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be...
Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent...
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18. Attenzione, un
Good
cambio.
defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Maciuś Cunha. Soboslai. Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's been shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Rodrigo. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gattuso played out towards the right wing. Doku. Half an hour gone in the second half. Szoboszlai. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Darren Fletcher. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great ball, chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Rui Costa is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think we're just about done here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Played out to the right. That's good defending in numbers. Gattuso, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Talk to me, baby girl. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Got me weak. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Just so it touch your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not right.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that's definitely not his best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rui Costa running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position here. Messi opts to play it back. Lovely, now then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hangs in a cross. He is starved of space and time. Gattuso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ferdinand does well to get it back. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Fletcher. Rui Costa. And this is Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! And he was there this time. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's there to make the challenge. Looking to go deep. Van Dijk with the clearance. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. And that pass just didn't quite work. Odo. To Darren Fletcher. Pull it. Rui Costa. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And it's Gattuso. Nicely weighted ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maldini getting this one clear. Out towards the flank. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's their second corner of the game. And now a a sudden chance to counter. And he can clear it away. Pull it. And it's Fletcher. Pull it.
Rui Costa
Has it in a wide position.
Chance! Goal! And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in...
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's an early cross, and the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Otto cuts it out. Darren Fletcher. Pele going about things with real menace. Bullet!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field, number 21. Mbappe.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Messi.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 23.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Milan with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rui Costa. Pele with the cross. And he's there to get it away.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Ibrahimovic. And this is Rui Costa. And it's Gattuso. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. And And this is Pele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. Van Dijk. And he goes cross-field. Now Otto. Now it's Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pullet is standing over this one.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Otto. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan take the lead. And it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Ernest. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitutions.
Ah! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fletcher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ball swung in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Looking for the run. Van Dijk makes the interception. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. Buffon gets it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms.
we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there, you gotta give some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none, you gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up, nothing's there, build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up, you wanna build it up with me, come on, build it up, come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some,
there's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Say and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say shit, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the